first pitch on its way. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7-11.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now the 2-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third. The third
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm hoping to see Justin Turner turn it around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Next to hit is Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. 2 pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Hey. 1-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beatty's got it, and there is one away.
Batting second.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, it's no secret. They need Manny Machado to get his bat going a little bit. He won a National League Silver Slugger last year, pounding the ball all over the place. But right now, he just doesn't look like the same hitter. He's really off his game, and I know it has to be frustrating.
Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And it's fouled away.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is it. The catcher.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
Now into the box, Matt Beatty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way. Right side, but it's well foul. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first with time to spare in the second. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
First offering. And he fouls this one off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fouled off. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Next, it'll be Will Myers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bauer gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. The batter will be Gavin Lux. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 8, Zach McKinstry.
Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry. First delivery to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And another foul ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
As the Padres line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on its way. Trent Grisham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a
Batting
roll on the
eighth,
hill right now.
the catcher,
As we roll through it again,
Victor
remember, he struck out the side in the
Caratini.
last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. First offering. No balls and one strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. McKinstry will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Now it'll be Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fouled away.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So next to hit is Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hit hard on the ground at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. On to the... So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last debut.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Pham, a Nevada native. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. This is popped up. Muncy has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
1 out, bases empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Next, here is Jake Cronenworth. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome. Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The center fielder.
Thank you, Heidi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And now a pitch on the way. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Beatty.
So 2 out, nobody on. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the corner and slicing foul. pulled toward right center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. One left for L.A. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the AB now. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, fourth in the NL in that category. Digging in next, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him. Popped him up. Taylor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
And now here is Will Myers, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Zach McKinstry.
Number 8, Zach.
Here's the first pitch to him.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now
good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box, Trevor Bauer. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a liner.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
So stepping in is Chris Taylor. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1. That's popped up. Coming in is Myers. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
0-2, here it comes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Turner over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now at the plate is Victor Caratini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beatty is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The pitcher, number 44, Joe Musgrove.
At the plate now is Joe Musgrove. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. And now in the box, Justin Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. A ball that's carrying. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a shot toward right center. Grisham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
To the plate now, Will Smith. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Matt Beatty stepping in. Now here's a ball lined into right field as that'll get down in front of Myers for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hit out towards second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Dodgers strand a couple. We are still scoreless.
7th inning, the Reds.
Half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Pham.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
So the next at bat will be Jake Cronenworth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Around second now and headed for third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple.
The third baseman.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Now back.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Beatty has it. The side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's 1-0 San Diego. And stepping in, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
McKinstry.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line drive, base hit to right. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now back.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Next to stand in is Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Now pitching.
So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Next to hit, Justin Turner. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box now, Will Smith. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turner over at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out in the inning. Another one sent foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Myers. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. Joe Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 17.
Here's Will Myers.
Joe Kelly.
He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled away. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-1 home.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
That's
back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Kevin Hanahan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
21. Kevin Hanahan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. To short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Our score remains 2-1. Kevin will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now catching, number 21, Kevin.
Into the box, Matt Beatty singled in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Nick Ramirez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jurickson Profar is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. At the plate, Gavin Lux towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 8.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Standing in now, Zach McKinstry, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Beatty at second. Lux at first with no outs. On the ground to the right side. Hosmer has it to second for one. On to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Pollock
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Los
pitcher.
Angeles. Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pham has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jurickson Profar as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Bellinger. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
You know, D-Row, there's been some great pitching in this one
Now
so
batting,
far.
left
After
field.
that knock, that's
Tommy.
only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing their bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Now a bunt attempt here. And that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Profar grounds third and is striding for home. Will score and the Padres tie it. It's a 2-2 game.
There's certain knocks in baseball I think
The
should
bat,
count for
number
time
9.
and a half right there, and
Second
that's
baseman.
certainly one of them. Bottom in the ninth, able to tie the ball game up, give the man on the mound a blown save. Just a nice job offensively.
Here's the first pitch. Jake Cronenworth is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
Just hung in there on that one. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Swing and a looper to left. Beatty has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now the 2-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. Of course, at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Next to dig in, Eric Hosmer. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nick Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.